Coming up on WTOP 10 Entertainment News, find out which politician made a guest appearance at the BET Music Awards. Judge Judy's show makes its way out the courts and into a new streaming platform. And can you keep up with which Kardashian has COVID? You're watching WTOP 10 Entertainment News Live. Welcome to WTOP 10 Sunday Night Entertainment News. I'm your host, Adriana Lowe, and tonight I'm joined by my wonderful panelists, Peyton Ashford and Barbara Barino. Hello, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Did you guys do anything special for Halloween?
I did not do anything special for Halloween because of COVID. I stayed in and I listened to all of the new albums that dropped this week, from Ariana Grande to Lil Durk and Young Thug, Wizkid. I had a blast in my house.
Yeah, same here. I got the chance to listen to Ariana Grande's new album. I really liked it a lot. And then I just just hung out with a few friends, then ate some food, did homework, and then went to sleep. So it was a great night for me.
Yeah. I had to catch up on homework as well. And I know it was my 2-year anniversary with my boyfriend, so I got to spend time with him, and that was really nice. Moving on into what's making headlines is the 2020 BET Hip Hop Awards. At the 2020 BET Awards, several artists walked home as winners. Some of the appearances made featured Senator Kamala Harris encouraging viewers to vote, Roddy Ricch taking home Song of the Year and Album of the Year for Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, Pop Smoke winning Best New Hip Hop Artist, making this his second time in 3 years that his award has been presented since his death. And wrapping up the night with one of the hottest female rappers in the game, Megan Thee Stallion stole the show for winning Hustler of the Year, Hip Hop Artist of the Year, and a shared best collaboration with singer Beyonce for their Savage remix.
Speaking of Beyonce, it's time to get information because she finally released her second collaboration of Ivy Park and Adidas over the weekend. Like Drip 1, Drip 2 includes all sorts of clothing like shoes and jackets, but with more colors including gender-neutral tones. Ivy Park is available at retailers online and in stores. Speaking of Queen Bee, Beyonce covers the December issue of British Vogue. During her interview, Beyonce talks about social justice, Black is King, and slowing down to focus on things that brings her joy.
On Saturday morning, Sean Connery, also known as James Bond, passed away at age 90. His family said that Connery had been feeling under the weather for some time, but he died peacefully amongst his closest relatives Friday evening. His son made a statement towards BBC News saying, "It is a sad day for all those who knew and loved my father, and a sad loss for all people around the world for the wonderful gift he had as an actor." Not only will Sean Connery be remembered for his infamous role as Mr. 007, but for his charisma on and off the screen. May he rest in peace.
As their 22nd season comes to an end, Big Brother All-Stars crown CODY Calafioре as their new winner. Calafiore win meets controversy due to some pre-gaming rumors throughout the season. However, he is now the second person ever to win the jury vote with a score of 9-0, beating the other final house guests, Enzo Palumbo and Nicole Frenzel. Enzo Palumbo walked away with $50,000 as the season's second-place finisher. Devon Rogers also walked away with $25,000, being voted America's favorite house guest. Season 23 is set to air in summer 2021.
Judge Judy is taking her popular and famed reality court show to IMDb TV through Amazon. Her new show will be very similar to her recent series, while she is widely known for her sassy yet assertive attitude on camera. According to Deadline, Judge Judy stated, "I'm over the moon to be in the business with Amazon Studios and continuing this incredible journey with them on a new platform is so exciting. Judge Judy has been popular amongst the media for 24 plus years, so it'll be exciting to see what the judge has in store for us with her new yet spicy television journey."
Jamie Lee Curtis is back as Laurie Strode to battle her brother Michael Myers in Halloween's new sequel, Halloween Kills. The suspense-filled trailer was released over the weekend, and fans of the iconic slasher film are excited. The film was originally set to air in October of this year, but was pushed back due to COVID-19. Curtis took to Twitter and said the film is a masterpiece and will be worth the wait. Halloween Kills is set to premiere in theaters in October 2021.
While the Kardashians are known for being out and about in the public eye, Things began to slow down for the family once the pandemic began, especially for Khloe Kardashian. The family began filming for their hit TV show in March, but they were forced to film virtually due to the lockdown. During the recent lockdown, Khloe fell ill, while forced her to self-quarantine until her results came back. According to People.com, Khloe's symptoms worsened, and she grew more upset about not seeing her 2-year-old daughter, True. It was later revealed that Kanye West also tested positive for COVID-19, but the family is now in good spirits and in good health.
Ladies, for sharing what's making headlines. Coming up later tonight, find out how Kanye brought the past to a present, Justin Bieber's latest confession, and the host for the upcoming People's Choice Awards. You won't want to miss it. But first, with some snow being expected tomorrow, our Storm Team 10 meteorologist, Dan Lazowski, gives us a look at this week's forecast.
So thanks, guys, but before I go into snowfall and precipitation, I wanted to talk about the two images behind me. So you could probably guess what this image is, but can you guess what this one is? This is actually a picture of Mars, and I took this myself with my telescope. I actually took both of these images with my telescope, and you can still see Mars. If you go outside tonight, or if you go out on a night where the skies are clear, you can see Mars. Yes, it will be very small, and it'll be a small orange dot in the sky, but you can see Mars, so make sure if you do have time at night, go outside and see if you can spot it. Now, I will be going over the precipitation amounts for tomorrow and throughout the week with those snow showers expected, so make sure you stay tuned after the break. Good evening, Storm Team 10 meteorologist Dan Lazowski here with your check-in on the weather. To get started, I wanted to talk about some of the beautiful sunsets that we experience here at SUNY Oswego. You can see the vast array of beautiful colors. And what I love about the sunsets here is that every single one is unique and different. And we could also see some rough waves out on Lake Ontario, and that's because we had really high wind speeds. At Oswego, we're sitting at around 27.8 miles per hour. Up north near Watertown, we're at 35.1, and out west near Buffalo, we are at 36.3 miles per hour. Now, in terms of temperatures, we are fairly cool. We're sitting at around 42.6 degrees at Oswego. We go a little bit further down south near Syracuse and Portland. We're around 40 degrees, as well as Rochester, and at Dansville, we are at around 37.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, with these cold temperatures, we could see snow showers coming across New York State into tonight. Now, for current model imagery, we can see that the NAM is picking up some mixed precipitation in and around Oswego, but that will change as we get in throughout the night. Now, tonight into tomorrow morning, you can see those snow showers out west making their way across New York State. And planning out from tomorrow throughout the day, we can see those snow showers persist, except near Oswego, where we will have mixed precipitation. So some rain mixed in with some snow, and it isn't until Monday night that we could see those showers start to dip down south, and we will get breaks in that precipitation. Now, the National Weather Service has issued watch, advisory, and warnings. Now, to start off, we have a lakeshore flood watch, and that's going to be for Jefferson, Lewis, and Oswego County, a winter storm watch, which is for Hamilton, Herkimer, and Oneida County, and a winter weather advisory, which is for Madison, Oneida, Onondaga, and Tompkins County. And this is going to last from 7 p.m. tonight to 7 p.m. tomorrow, except for the lakeshore flood watch, which will be ending early Monday at 10 a.m. Now, how much snow can we see? Well, in terms of at least 4 inches or more, we mapped out the probability. So we could see in these lighter blue colors, we will have a 10 to 40% chance. In the darker blue, a 40 to 70% chance. And in the red colors, we have over a 70% chance to see at least 4 inches of more of snow. Now, to recap, overnight tonight, we will have rain transitioning into snow. Northwest winds, 25 to 30 miles per hour. To plan out your day tomorrow, we will have that snow transitioning into rain, and we will be ending off at 39 degrees. For the next 7 days, we do have that slushy mix on Monday, then a chance of rain on Tuesday. We get in throughout the week, we will have partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, and we're going to be fairly warm in the low to mid 60s, ending off 63 degrees as a high on Sunday. You have more entertainment news coming up after the break.
Welcome back to Sunday Night Entertainment News. Let's jump right back into it. Shockwaves were sent through social media when Kim Kardashian revealed an eerily detailed hologram image of her late father, Rob Kardashian. The hologram was gifted to her from her husband, Kanye West, for her 40th birthday. Kim Kardashian shared videos of the hologram on Twitter, writing, "I can't even describe what this meant to me and my sister, my brother, my mom, and my closest friends to experience this together. Thank you so much, Kanye, for this memory that will last a lifetime," end quote. The hologram of Rob Kardashian wished his daughter a happy birthday, along with revealing that he will always be with her and the family no matter what. Now, what were your ladies' initial reaction to Kim Kardashian's present from Kanye?
I was speechless, to say the least. I don't keep up with the Kardashians, but I do know how important their late father is to them. So I thought it was very thoughtful of Kanye to spend time and create this for her.
Yeah, same here. I was in shock when I saw it, actually, because of how eerie similar it looked, just like her father, Rob Kardashian. I thought it was a nice gesture on his behalf. But at the same time, I thought, well, maybe they could have softened it a bit if they would have included like images of like her childhood with her siblings and her dad, to instead of having just the dark background. But other than that, I thought it was beautiful.
I thought it was really creative of Kanye to think of something so thoughtful. I just found the hologram to be like a little bit weird, only because you could tell Kanye kind of spearheaded what the hologram was supposed to say. I thought maybe it would be nice if he recreated a home video of the hologram, like talking, like how like a certain quote that the dad would say in a home video, but he was really hyping up Kanye at one point, and I just found it a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Is there anything you think the hologram could have done or said to make it look a little bit less off-putting and scripted?
Oh, yeah, just like Barb said, if he would have included maybe some videos. He talked about her new family and her kids, so I thought like maybe if Kanye could have included maybe something that we haven't seen before that's not on social media, I thought that would have been a nice idea.
Now, speaking of the past, Tati Westbrook can't seem to escape YouTube drama in the beauty community. Tati has been sued by former business partner Clark Swanson for breach of contract, gross negligence, and fraud relating to Tati's vitamin line, Halo Beauty. Swanson claims he and Westbrook split Halo Beauty 50-50, but then was given 2/3 of ownership in exchange for Tati's release of future lines with her brand. He is seeking financial losses estimating over $25,000. You guys know Tati has been in several scandals within the beauty community. Are you guys surprised about this one in particular?
No, not at all. There's always some sort of scandal. If it's not her, it's either James Charles or Jeffree Star. Someone's always revealing a big secret about someone. Someone's always stealing from someone. So it honestly doesn't come as a shocker to me. This is just another story in the headlines.
Exactly. My first reaction was, again, like,
Right.
literally, just like Barb said, like, Jeffree Star, they always, it's not new. They always steal content or don't credit different creators, so no shock.
Yeah.
Right.
I just think it's funny that Tati has always claimed that she was the unproblematic YouTuber when it came to Dramageddon regarding Shane, Jeffree, and James. So seeing, the weight be all put on her and no one to point fingers at, I just think it's kind of funny, because karma works in mysterious ways. Now, in other YouTube news, Justin Bieber touches on his past mental health struggles in a new 30-minute documentary special titled Justin Bieber Next Chapter. Opening up in his video, he shared, quote, "There were times where I really, really was suicidal. Like, man, is this pain ever going to go away?" End quote. He revealed that he wants to use his experiences to help others and explained, quote, "What's helped me is that I work out a lot, stay physical, and stay active. Music is very powerful. It can really help you when you're feeling low." End quote. If you are ever struggling with mental health and need support, please feel free to contact the number 800-273-8255. Ladies, did you guys think that Justin Bieber's documentary was an eye-opener for a lot of people?
I do think it was an eye-opener for a lot of people, including myself. I feel like people tend to forget how stressful it can be to grow up in front of cameras, and we forget that these are regular people. So they deal with depression just like we do. So it was nice for us to see, just be outsiders looking in, so we could see like an idea of how he deals with his stress and how he just gets by.
Yeah.
Right. It was great to see him, like a raw and uncut side of him, and basically seeing him come into his own as a man, especially because he's grown up in front of our eyes within a short period of time. And I appreciate the fact that he was transparent and willing to open up and tell us his dark secrets and his truths about mental health.
Yeah. I really did love his documentary a lot. I think that a lot of people are dealing with mental health issues during the pandemic. So the fact that he was able to open doors and the cameras into his life and see a fully transparent side of him and letting fans know, like, hey, he's a human too. You know, even though we put celebrities on a certain pedestal, at the end of the day, they still go through similar, if not the same exact issues that we do. So I really did appreciate it. On a more positive note, Mariah Carey says it's time for Christmas in a holiday-themed video she released earlier today on Instagram and Twitter. The short clip begins with a masked creature opening a cobweb lace door to reveal Mariah Carey dressed in pajamas sitting around Christmas trees. As she jingles a bell and moves off-screen, a message is displayed reading, "It's time, but let's get through Thanksgiving first." Many fans are excited as the winter holiday approaches, including Jennifer Hudson, who commented under Carey's post saying, quote, "No need, ... Let's go. My Christmas music starts today," end quote. Do you guys think it is way too soon to be talking about Christmas on social media?
No, actually, because I'm a huge fan of Christmas, so I was glad to see that she posted something, especially because she's widely known for her hit song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And for me, honestly, that was perfect because I have my own Christmas playlist, so I've already been prepared months ahead. So
literally months ahead. I feel like it's never too soon to listen to Christmas music and get ready for Christmas because it's such a warm holiday, and I think everyone looks forward to it. So never too soon.
Right.
I think with everything going on, we kind of need some cheer and holiday spirit. So I'm personally very excited about Christmas. I'm really looking forward mostly to shopping. That's like one of the only times I can like have an excuse to splurge. So I'm very excited about it. Now, do you guys declare Mariah Carey as the queen of Christmas?
Queen of Christmas?
I would say yes and no.
Yeah, a mix of
50-50.
Yeah.
Like she holds her own in the Christmas music genre because she's been around for so long, and she's widely known and popular for that, along with her pop music. So it could go both ways. But she's definitely had her moments on stage too, where she's bit, you know,
not the best.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And are you guys expecting anyone to be featured in Mariah's upcoming holiday special for this upcoming year?
I could see Megan Thee Stallion being featured because I feel like Megan Thee Stallion, she's such a hot artist right now. So and plus she's been collaborating with a lot of different artists, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. So why not Mariah Carey?
Speaking of Christmas time, Liam Payne and Dixie D'Amelio are definitely high on the naughty list this year. The former One Direction member is teaming up with TikTok star Dixie D'Amelio in their new Christmas-themed single titled Naughty List. Payne teased the new song earlier this week on TikTok, making fans excited. D'Amelio said she's thrilled about joining Payne on the track and to add fans Christmas joy. This is the second solo holiday song for Payne after last year's single, All I Want for Christmas. How do you guys feel about social media stars and celebrities collaborating for projects such as this one?
I don't know who to credit for it, but it's definitely a great idea to allow social media stars and celebrities to get together and create projects because it gives us an idea to see how talented they are and allows them to like dip their feet in the water and see what else they want to do, what else they're good at.
Right. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the melody kind of reminded me of Under the Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
Yes.
And so I was like, oh, this is interesting. Right.
Shady. Oh, I picked that up too. It has like the same tone as Mistletoe. So I was like, oh, what's going on here?
Right.
But personally for me, I think that it's pretty cool to see both of them collaborate since they can, you know, reach out to their own fans and kind of tie them all together. So that way Liam Payne's getting, you know, the newer generation, and Dixie's getting the older one. So I think it's a really creative idea to network. And do you guys think that this song will be a bop or a flop?
Personally, it wasn't my favorite. I don't think it'll be a go-to, but for younger people, they might, you know, hop onto it, maybe create TikTok dances to it. So
yeah,
True.
In other news, Demi Lovato announced over Twitter she will be hosting the 2020 People's Choice Awards. Over the past decade, Lovato has racked up a total of 12 nominations and 5 wins at the awards. This year, they will recognize Tyler Perry as the People's Champion for his humanitarian efforts amid the pandemic and this year's protest for Black rights. The awards will air on November 15th at 9 p.m. Do you guys think Demi Lovato was the right fit to be hosting this award show?
I think so, because she's widely known for being a child star. I mean, I don't know how Disney would feel about it because she's always worked for them, but I think it's pretty cool because she's intersecting the older generation, which is around our age group, and then the younger generation. And so it'll be quite interesting to see and what she has in store for us.
Personally, for me, I think that Demi Lovato is the perfect choice for hosting this award ceremony. I feel like she's been through so much this past year, seeing her go on stage and show everyone like, hey, I've been through a lot of ups and downs, but I'm still here and I can, you know, be grounded and, you know, keep doing what I'm doing. Because I know she did check into rehab and she's currently going through a really bad breakup. So I think that it proves to everyone that she can stand on her own 2 feet and nothing can bring her down. Now, if Demi was not hosting, who do you think would be second best fit for this award show? I think maybe when we're thinking 2020 overall, I feel like Chrissy Teigen would have been a perfect fit. I feel like she's been through a lot. Her and her husband could have co-hosted. That would have been the cutest collaboration.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yes. And as Halloween comes to an end, so does the warm weather. How are you guys preparing for the cold and the snow up here in Oswego?
Man, oh man.
I'm started to prepare myself for it.
Right.
I've been like getting layers of clothes so I can layer them all up because a coat does not do me justice. Now you need like thermal boots with the fur on the inside and then like 2 pairs of socks on. It's
I
bad.
need to get my new pair of Uggs too. So maybe
Me too.
All right. Thank you ladies so much, and we're gonna head over to Dan with the weather.
Yeah, speaking of the cold weather, guys, I really wanted to stress and reiterate this important information. We do have watches, warnings, and advisories issued by the National Weather Service, starting with the Lakeshore Flood Watch, the Winter Storm Watch, and the Winter Weather Advisory. Now, the Lakeshore Flood Watch is for Jefferson, Lewis, and Oswego County. The Winter Storm Watch is for Hamilton, Herkimer, and Oneida County. And the Winter Weather Advisory is for Madison, Oneida, Onondaga, and Tompkins County from 7 p.m. tonight to 7 p.m. tomorrow, except for the Lakeshore Flood Watch, which will be ending at 10 a.m.
And thank you, ladies, so much for joining me on this show today. It was absolutely amazing getting a recap of all the headlines. I really did appreciate it. I'm Adriana Lau, and thank you guys so much for watching WTOP 10 Entertainment News Live.